Goal could have well seen the second as well. And there was a collision between the striker and the goalkeeper. Almost looked like we are seeing the second one. And gets the clearance very early. Sideline over the sideline will be a throw in. Roots FC will be hoping to go one more goal here. As they have got an early goal, the objective will be to go one more up to seal the game, to make that lead sizable. As you can see, the possession, the amount of time they have spent with the ball with the teammates, that always makes things very interesting and will give them confidence in going ahead for another goal this time. Chance was there. Striker slightly late to react. That assist was, I think, good enough to be converted into an opportunity, but yes, slightly late to react. The striker there. Again, assist that was, and this time it was defender of the Roots FC. Was quick to react, gets the clearance back to the keeper, and that last goal scored by Ukrambam Devi. Gets the gets the pass, and there was suddenly the left wing fielder who was running in. And I think that was something no one expected. Even the defender was a little lenient there. The goalkeeper as well was not having a look on the left side of the field. Legends will be hoping to get their first goal, to get an equalizer here in this position, because that early in a game, you don't want the team to be in lead for a long time, because that always keep the momentum, keep the confidence with the opposition. You want to neutralize that. Gets the pass right. Again this time, excellent work from the player there of the Roots FC. But in response, that pass came in and went over the sidelines. Will be a throw in once more. Was going to be the objective, and more importantly, the tempo of the game. At this moment, the tempo is being decided and dictated by the players of the Roots. Legends, they are just running behind. Gets the pass right. Again, that's the position from where almost he converted that first goal, and now loses the position, gets the clearance, but again, that pass was slightly wavered, and the keeper responds in quickly. Will be a throw in once more. It's again still the possession remains with the Roots, and then the deflection came in, goes again over the sidelines. Just getting clarity on what exactly happened there. Looks like a throw in once again. Yes, and throw in for the Roots. Objective is now to go for an equalizer. Long shot comes in, but off target it is. Not really confident in terms of their passing, in terms of their combination, and that's the reason why, that's the chance they took there from that distance. Again, getting close to the box, getting close to the box. Now it's going to be a goal kick over the line there. Always, you can see the ability to just control the game. That's something we have seen with Roots FC time and time again. Roots FC deflects it, goes over the sidelines, will be a throw in once more. It's a free kick now for Roots FC. Free kicks can be very interesting. We have seen in crucial phases of the game how quickly they turn around the momentum. Pass on this occasion, it was not exactly was the counter pass from the person who collected it. Back with Legends, back with Roots, again back with Legends, and very poor in terms of collection, will go over the sidelines, will be a throw, and this was an opportunity. And that shows you the underconfidence at this moment which Legends the Sporting are dealing with. But these things happen. These things happen in sport when you are down, when the opposition is one up. Sometimes you tend to take the pressure. There's nothing wrong with it, but the objective always should be to bounce back. One versus one here looks like the encounter there. Now suddenly there is one more defender who has walked in. Still the position is with Legends, and in that mini battle she has won. And I think here on this moment, rather than going for the shoot straight to the keeper, should have gone for the cross. There was one striker positioning there on the left side as well who could have converted it into a goal. But again, shoot from this position was never a high probability or high percentage shot that was taken. Possession now back with Legends, goes for the shoot there. Collected by the keeper. Just quickly passes it down to the defender there. Immaculate passing. And that's been the difference between both the teams in terms of the conversion they have made, the time, the number of times they have reached to the goal post. Roots have got close quite often. On one of the occasions, they were able to score the goal as well. Again, excellent interception there from the defender. Could have been second goal. And this could be foul. This could be foul. You can see a signal from the ref coming in. Should be a free kick and will be a warning as well. Again, not the best pass. Back with Legends. Getting closer to the goal post. Again, long shoot is the only option that looks like at this moment. Gets close to the box. There were two defenders. There are two defenders. One of them collects it. And again, a lot of players converging, getting close to the ball. And that is some crowded reason. I think again there was a mini collision there. So what's the call there from the referee? That will be very interesting. Looks like it's going to be a free kick, and that will go. That's a drop ball, not a free kick. So probably there was some interference. That's the reason why we are saying that. But again, now the possession is back with Roots. As you can see, that was an excellent pass. Chances are there. Left wing comes in the box. Cross expected. Pass comes in, and the defender clears it. Almost did everything right there. And Legends reporting they were looking to counter attack, but again an excellent pass. Left wing again in the picture. Takes the control of it, and that is going to be a corner or it's going to be a goal kick. That's something we'll get to know. Looks like a corner. The last time this team took a corner, they got a goal as well. Not exactly through the shoot, but again through the interception there. Will that be the case here? Second corner coming in for the Roots FC. Idea is clear. Clearance from the header there of the defender of Legends the Sporting. And this was the exact position from where she was managed to score a goal. Passing has been so good. Gets the ball, gets close, and now looking to just clear it. Legends the Sporting, they have played it on the other side. Back with Roots FC. Chances are there to go for the second goal. But now the keeper will collect it, will clear it as well. Still with Roots. And finally the keeper collects it. Free kick from a position. That's very interesting. Anything can happen. Chances are there. A lot of options as well for the person who is going for the shoot, who's going to take the shoot. There you go. What's going to happen is the question. Comes in a lob, and again off target. It is something different. She's trying to execute, misses out, but still with the lead. Roots FC will not mind it. Gets the clearance once more. Still, the ball remains with the Roots FC. Now there is an interception. Interception from the defenders of the opposition team. Long pass coming in. Right wing collects it. And that area has been really busy today in this first half. Cross comes in the box. Keeper collects it. Long pass comes in and goes over the defense line of the Roots FC. Passes it perfectly. Just near the sideline, ensures the ball remains in play. The Roots FC players gets it right, but there is no one to collect it. The left wing was little late, little behind, and not exactly the right pass to be honest as well. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick at least, or it's a corner. It's a throw in, I guess. As you can see, the Roots FC player standing close to the sidelines. Yes, throw in it is. Again, not the best throw, and will be a throw in once more. Cut, copy, paste, action, replay on last three occasions. It's going to be a throw in once more. Long pass comes in, and they are in the box. Header from Legends, the sporting defender. In response, a counter header from the Roots. Pass again. Roots back with the possession. That's the position from where she scored the goal. This time goes for the short pass. Again, another pass comes in. Tackle from behind, not too perfect. And shoot taken, but again, straight to the keeper. She stops it. And the scoreline 0-1 still remains. Pass comes in. Header in response. Clearance from the Roots. Again in that same position. How quickly they are reacting. This time the best chance to go close. Defender has done a decent job in covering the line of the ball. Back with the striker there. Inches away and she has missed it. Off target it is by a heavy distance to be honest. Again getting close in the box. They are. Keeper clears it once more. And it's going to be a mini breather for the drinks break. But again, interesting first half we are witnessing here. At this moment, it's the Roots FC who are leading by a point, by a goal. important reader that was there in the middle in terms of the planning and the rectifications that are there to be done by both the teams. Game has resumed again and again, getting to the later phase of the first half, you can say. Roughly 15 minutes left in finishing the first half. And at this moment, the competition hasn't looked even, to be honest. It's the Roots FC have been way ahead in terms of their skill, in terms of their execution. What we have seen in this match, at this moment, they're ahead by a goal. But I think the way they are playing, they can definitely score a few more goals here. On the other side, Legends, the Sporting, they're struggling at this moment. Things to improve. More importantly, their execution and their mindset. And yes, again, and that's the point we were trying to make earlier as well. Again, it's very interesting to see the level of football going up and up in India, especially in the women's division. A lot of girls who are playing here have come from different parts of India. So again, it's a corner for the Roots FC. Skillful players in this tournament in Karnataka Women's League. Cross comes in very close to the box. Almost looked like it was going into the nettings, but was just wide enough to miss it. Getting closer now. Again, in that box has been the area that has been the busiest. And Roots FC, some targeted shots, some off targets. But one good thing we have seen is the consistency in their efforts. Back now, it is intercepted. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick once more. And that's going to make everything more interesting. Roots FC gearing up. Looks like we can see a second goal here. Ready to take the corner. There you go. Comes in close, deflection there, and the defense line has cleared it, but in response was the shoot that was over the goal post, over the poles, and in response it's going to be a goal kick now. Beg your pardon, it's a corner kick once more, so definitely there was a deflection from the defense or the keeper. Comes in one more kick, This time more flatter in terms of trajectory, and clearance from the legends this sporting, and will be a throw in this time, but again cleared from that distance. Quick throw in from the Roots FC. Again getting close to the box. Passes it again back to the player. The idea is to score one more goal before entering into the second half. It's going to be thrown once more. Yes, it is a throw in. And again gets the deflection. So, again, a crowded area that has been since the starting of the game, especially the right corner. It's going to be thrown once more. Or no, it isn't. There was one of the players who keeps the ball in play. Roots FC. Most of the entire team, you can say, of Legends the Sporting is in their defense line at this moment. One more throw in there. Great work from the coach out there. Stops it in time. Roots FC still finding ways of scoring that one more goal. Keeps the ball with her, passes between both the players. Nutmeg, as you can say. But now the position is back with the player of Legend the Sporting. The position now again quickly traded back to Roots. Gets it right this time. And the pass is there in the middle. Too difficult to breach the defense. And as most of the players are defending and are protecting the goal, defensive gameplay here from Legends the Sporting. Again, there was a mini collision as well. But now again, it's over the side nettings. Will be thrown once more. As you can see, we were talking about all the 11 players were on the other side, were on the left side from Legends the Sporting, and that's the reason why even when the ball came in to the opposite end, there was no one to collect. There were only defenders of Roots FC, and that always makes the team in a very confident and commanding position. But at this moment, it's one of the players who have entered in, and again, excellent work from the keeper. So very, very rarely we have seen someone breaching through the defenses of Roots FC. This was that occasion. The shoot as well was on target, but an exceptional work done from the keeper there. Is that another one? Is that another one? Looks like it is. Yes, looks like it is. Probably even better. Second goal. The first one coming in from the left corner, second one coming in from the right. Two goals up. We were talking about the objective of going one more goal, and that's what they have done. Second goal for the Roots FC. Was a throw in there. Possession back with Legends the Sporting. And it's throw in once more, as you can see. Another goal being scored by Roots FC, the player Oinam Babita Devi, and she has been in the books even in the previous games that she has played. Consistent scorer from the Roots FC. As you can see, the control, the agility, the pace at which they are playing football, that also is very exciting to see. Excellent pass, quick to react. Should be another one. Great work from the defender there. Excellent work from the defender. Almost did everything right on that occasion, but just on that last split second missed out. Will be a throw, will be a corner kick once more. Pass comes in once more. Deflection from the header also once more. Will be a throw in again. Roots FC getting better and better in terms of understanding their opposition as well. Now the position is with Legends the Sporting. Back with Roots, as I mentioned it, the defense line of Roots FC, they have done a tremendous job in again maintaining the possession with their team. They've never allowed Legends the Sporting to have the possession for longer than a minute, longer than half a minute, you can say. But again, through sidelines, it's again a throw in. Legends the Sporting searching for their opening goal, searching for their first goal. Pass there from the Roots FC, right wing, running in, getting close to the box. She's been really good with the passes, short passes, and the crosses that we have seen. Comes in another pass. Legends the Sporting there, running, charging in. But as you can see, the defense line is too good of Roots FC. Not the best pass. And now it's the position back with Roots FC. Almost getting close to the first half. As you can see, 2 minutes of extra time signaled there from the ref. Not a lot of stoppages so far, fortunately, in the game. Very close now, almost in the box. Legends the Sporting, can they score their first goal? Again, difficult to understand of going for straight away. A shoot there. Passing could have been a better option there to the player who was already ready to aim it. Would have been a surprise factor for the keeper as well. Chance of the third. Will be collected by the keeper. I was just about to see the end of the first half. Legends is Sporting charging in. But again, that pass, that final tap, final touch was not the best. Back with roots. And that's been the story. That has been the story so far in this match. How efficient and how effective Roots FC have been. Back with Legends. Now it looks like just a pass as well. Long shot comes in. And that's the end of the first half. First half ended. Legends the Sporting, they are nil. In response to that, Roots FC, they're up by 2 goals. We're going to take a breather and we'll be back with the second half. Stay tuned, everyone. Back with the second half. As you can see, the first half belonged to Roots FC, and story looks similar here, to be honest. Again, another corner to start the second half with. Not exactly on target. And this is very rarely what we have seen. The timing on that shoot, on that kick as well, was not the greatest. Roots FC. Regularly, they are testing the defenses of the legends, the sporting. And again, we have seen in the first half that was the busiest area where most of the times we were seeing ball just trickling down again and again. And this time it's going to be a goal kick. Two goals conceded in the first half. Looks like at least one more in this second half. Back with Roots. Excellent passing there. Excellent footwork from the players out there. Nowhere there to protect. Again, using the angle. Great pass, clearance, interception from the legends, the sporting. And counter attack was the approach there, but again, safely sent back to the goalkeeper, to the goal course there. Back with Roots. And now, in the last moment, there was Legends the Sport who took the ball back, but again rushed in towards the line. And looks like it's going to be again a goal kick. Legends the Sport. Legends the Sporting again searching for their first goal, searching to somehow get close to the score line. Again, in the first half, it was the extreme left side of the field that was the busiest area. Now, as the ends have changed, in the second half, looks like it's going to be this half, this side, which is going to be extremely busy. And again, most of the times we have seen the position remaining with the Roots FC. Now getting close in the box. Right wing comes in closer. Pass expected from this position. Legends the Sporting gets the clearance. It's again with Roots. Still the possession with Roots FC. Lead of 2 goals. Will it be a corner? At this moment, it looks like it's going to be a goal kick, not a corner. The objective here is to just breach the defenses. That's what they are trying to do. But again, the chances that they have taken are very less in terms of probability. Low percentage shots taken by the players from Legends the Sporting. And that's the reason why most of the times they have not even gotten close in terms of converting an opportunity into a goal. Again, the style of play has changed a bit. As you can see, there were some hard tackles taken on. Work from defense has been good. This will again be a throw in. Again, will be harmless. That shoot will go straight to the keeper and will not be of any problem. Gain the possession back with Roots FC. Just this ability to control the game makes Roots one of the favorite contenders in winning the tournament as well. Will again be a goal kick. Looks like an injury concern there. Looks like again their ankle that has twisted. Ref is having a word. Physio will probably rush in as well to just examine that everything is all right. She's up on her feet again. And a signal as well of a foul there given to the referee, given by the referee. So it's going to be a free kick for Legends the Sporting. Long pass straight to the keeper. Chance to go for the third goal. And now the opportunity is down. Not able to just control the ball in the box there. Split second difference, and it was over the line. And you can just sense the reaction as well from the player because she knew this was again a chance to go one more up to increase the lead to 3 goals. Still, the possession is with Roots, still with them. Most of the players from Legends the Sporting is in the box in protecting. Another goal here. Another pass there. Being very clever, being very calm in this situation are Roots FC. I can't see anyone behind on the left side to counter attack at this moment. Everyone inside. Straight to the keeper. Collects it. Again, a lot of hard work being put in by every player out there. Again, it's a very difficult in terms of the stamina that is required to just be on that rush once more, and that's why substituting at the right time also makes a big difference. And looking at this moment, how Legends is Sporting they are playing, I think the coach as well will be looking to make some refreshments there, and that was something that already happened in the second half before starting. But at this moment, it looks like it's going to be a free kick from that position. We'll just get in clarity as well on what exactly has happened in that position. But again, it was a throw in, so we've got the clarity. But again, few changes will be witnessing in some time. Can they score the first goal? And again, it's off target. Left footed shot taken, but again, not with a lot of accuracy there. Was again on target. Again on target this time. Excellent work from the keeper. Again taken. Again completed there. In response was counter defense. Three opportunities. Hard work from the keeper there. First, it was a shoot taken that was collected well. Then, in response, another shoot was taken that almost got deflected from his abdomen region, from her abdomen region, beg your pardon. And then there was a counter attack taken from one of the players who was standing behind, and that was also cleared. Was easily the third goal opportunity, but brilliance of the keeper has ensured the scoreline remains at 0-2. We'll be calling in for some assistance because the keeper is still on the ground. She'll be needing some time to recover, and that's the reason why they're just calling in some refreshments as well. Back again with the live action there. Almost looked like another opportunity, but keeper again swift to react, collects the ball in time. We're getting closer to the second half as well, getting finished up. As you can see at this moment, if you look at the scoreline, if you look at the timeline as well, almost halfway through it. Will be a throw in. Will be a throw in once more. And the idea will be to again change the mindset, find the loopholes. Uh, Definitely looking at the position from where she's taking, looks like there was handball involved on that occasion. And just look at the intensity and the difference between both the teams. Team in orange, they're looking very fresh. They're looking very quick on the field as well. I think that has also been the difference. That has also created a lot of difference on the scoreline. Is that a chance? Was that a chance there to get the first goal? Again, the possession with Legends is Sporting, but again, will be interesting to see how things can operate from this here, because not an easy thing to bounce back, but still they have just enough time, which practically makes things possible for them. After probably 5 or 10 minutes, it will be very difficult, as you can say, the situation for Legends is Sporting to get back in the game. And there's no one there to protect. Defender comes in to cover the line of the ball. Quick rushing towards the striker. Again, excellent pass looked like, but again, intercepted in the middle by the defense line of Legends the Sporting. Back with Roots. That clearance has gone straight to one of the players. Goes for the shoot. And hand involved. That means it's going to be a corner. Corner coming in. Players hovering around the box. Short pass taken. Now lobbed in the box. Header comes in off target it is, but again, excellent attempt. And plan as well was looking really good, but in terms of the execution, they just missed out. But again, the planning and the intent was really good to see there of the Roots FC. Gets the pass right. And again, as we were discussing earlier as well, post 10 minutes from here on, it will almost be one-sided event for both the teams. Roots FC will be happy to spend few more minutes without conceding any goal, and that's what they have done. Will be a throw in again for the Roots FC, but as you can see, the scoreline at this moment, just entering into the last few minutes here, still keeping in mind the position in the 66th minute, you probably will expect both the teams to have fair chances of bouncing back. At this moment, Roots FC, they're anyways ahead. But in football, what we have seen is even in that 2 minute extra time, the opposition scoring two goals and getting back in the game. But that's not looking very likely to happen in this match because of the difference of play what we have witnessed here. Roots FC have been miles ahead in terms of their planning, in terms of their tactics, and that's why it looks difficult to accept that scenario. Had it been a close fought contest, even in terms of play, not on the score line, you would have suggested, you would have guessed that. But looking at how things have gone so far in the first 70 minutes or say, the chances of a bounce back happening are slightly lesser. Again, it was a shot taken there, but again, that's the difference. Low percentage shot it was, and again, keeper had no problem in just allowing the ball to go past. And gets a try this time. Gets the pass. Long shot comes in the middle, comes in the box. Was that another goal? He just missed that frame, but I think looks like it is another goal added there. Again, that's the difference. That's the distance from where they have taken the shoot again and again, and they have, I think, got one more goal. There is a substitute change as well that's happening there, but yes, another goal being scored there. Just taking a long shot, going over the keeper. Again, another goal added, and now you can say this is a one-sided event. 3-0 the score line. Roots FC leading at this moment. Chances of comeback from this position are very rare. Again, will be a throw in. Roots FC back with the possession. Now the objective will be to go even one more goal up, get the difference to four, because even in the schedule, in the points table, in terms of rankings, the goal difference as well plays a very important role. What we have seen in cricket, it's the net run rate. In football, it is the goal difference. And you want to make that lead as sizable as you can, because everything is going to count once you enter into the final few steps. Yashika Tejwani was with that shoot, the person who scored the third goal. Again, she's also been a very consistent performance from the Roots FC. Not the first goal that she has scored in the tournament. She's been very regular. Ability to just score goals back to back is something what we have seen in Yashika's gameplay. Again, it's going to be a throw in. It's back with Roots. This time has gone little wider, and An interception from the defense line will make it another throw in, or it's going to be a corner. 1 second, we'll just get to know that it's a throw in. Again, places it perfectly back, but again, there were two defenders from Legends of Sporting who got the ball back, who got the position back, and they have cleared it towards their side. Now, this is the best chance to score the goal, and I think it's an offside call from the ref. Yes, looks like the case, but at this moment, nothing is going in their favor. Everything going in the opposite direction. How well they have played here. Again and again, showing the kind of skill set they have, and they've been never too dependent on the power. They have been focused in terms of their timing. An excellent lob again, and all the four goals have come in the same fashion, and that just tells you the game plan and how well they're executing it. Very rarely we see that, but today, the kind of perfection we have seen, this was Rosie Thanga who scored the goal in the 72nd minute. 4-0 is the scoreline. 4-0. That's a massive gap that is there to be filled up, and I doubt it won't. Cross in the box, collected by the keeper. Pass again. Back with Roots. How easily they are just now jogging in, and suddenly they'll pick up the pace and they'll be taking everyone by surprise. And slightly wavered in terms of that shoot. Legend Sporting get the position. Again, long shot was taken, but again, low percentage. The chances of that going to the goal were very less, and it remains. Back with Roots. Pass needed there, and misses out. On this occasion was the player from the Roots FC. Will again be interesting to see how things turn up. A mini breather just for the drinks there. But 4-0 has been the difference and has been the story of this match so far. Again, back after the drinks break, it's again the story that we were trying to describe. Looks like an offside this time for the Roots FC, but again, time that is left is really less. At this moment, already in the 80th minute, 10 minutes of play remaining, probably you expect 2 to 3 minutes off the extra time, but that's not going to make a very big difference. Getting close to the box now. Again, collected well by the keeper. The scoreline remains 4-0. And what are the questions that are going to be asked is what things could have been done better, especially from the side of Legends the Sporting, because they have time and time again just allowed the momentum to shift in. Chance to go for the fifth goal. Bicycle kick expected, and that was something she tried as well. But not properly executed. A very difficult shot, a very difficult kick to be taken as well. But again, coming back to the question, what are the areas that are needed to be worked on? They are just running away with the game here. They're just playing with the tempo that is being dictated by the Roots FC. Again, a quick throw in comes in. Too good on this occasion was the passing there. But again, no one there to collect the ball once it went in the box. Keeper collects it. And again, will be some questions on her as well. She has done a decent job, to be honest. The paper, the scoreline doesn't justify how good she was today in terms of her work done to save the goals. Could have been easily 6 or 7 goals, but 4 goals ensuring that she has done a tremendous job. There were a few opportunities where she missed out, but again, on most of the cases, she was quick to react. She was very awareful. And you can see just everyone ready to just defend. And that's how things have been. They're just looking to stop the ball from going in the goal rather than looking to score the goal themselves. Gets the pass right in the box. They are. And the keeper there. Again, smooth in terms of collecting it. Passes it quickly back to their team. It's back with Roots. Gets the pass right. Gets it properly done. Can they go for one more goal? Can they go for one more goal? This time, fortunately, it goes over the goal post. Back again, going towards the sidelines. Roots FC, one on one. That was defender who got the advantage. Header played again back to the defense line of Legends the Sporting. It's a long shot. A very poor pass, to be honest. There, back to Roots, looking to see where should be the best pass, and she has played the best pass. But again, this was a chance that should have been converted. To be honest, she got little lenient, and an opportunity goes down. Opportunity missed for Roots to score their fifth goal. Last few minutes coming up in this game. Plays against the long pass. A very one-sided event what we have seen today. Roots FC just they have dominated every second of it and clears it. Will again be a throw in, and this time it's going to be a throw in for the team LDSP, Legend Sporting. Quickly throws in, gets the pass back. Again, a quick pass back. Little later react. Looks like Roots FC they've got the momentum back. They've got the positioning back. Legend Sporting again with that long shot ensures that the position is with them. But again, it's going to be a throw in. And this time it's going to be a throw in for the Roots. Quick to throw it. Back with Roots. Shot taken, but again, of no use that will be as it's off target and will be a goal kick there. Roots FC. They'll be just looking to spend the next 5 minutes and ensuring they are done with it. As you can see, the difference we're talking about in the 88th minute, difference of 4 points. Probably you'll expect an extra time of 4 to 5 minutes at max. Long shot comes in, and again passes back on the other side. They've never looked too threatful as well. As you can see, now the chances are there. But again, I think this club is in their early phase, keeping in mind the players. They are growing up, they are learning, they are understanding the sport. On the other side, Roots, again, one of the most experienced clubs in the tournament, have been too good in terms of the competition. They have given back to Legend the Sporting. You can clearly sense the difference as well in both the teams, in both the players of the team. And that's what we are talking about. Looks like a tackle there. Will be a free kick from the position. And again, excellent place, excellent positioning. Someone to take the free kick. It's jersey number 5. who is going to take that shot. Here comes the free kick. And the objective, I think, from here on, looking at the timeline, should be to straight away target the nettings. And looking at this position, she'll be looking to target the left corner. Comes in the free kick. Declan Rice, we all know what score he scored. But again, right side was the objective idea here. But the corner, something that missed out. The keeper collected it properly. As you can see, extra time signal. Not sure whether it was 1 minute or the 7 minute, but I think it was 7 minutes of extra time that was given. Still with Roots FC. Again, Roots. Can they score this one? Gets the clearance. Will be a throw in. Will be a throw in once more. And will be a goal kick this time. I think the game is done. Probably not 7 minute extra time. It was 1 minute extra time that was given. 4-0 the score line. Roots FC the winners. That's how this match has ended. Legend is sporting again. Learning curve for them. A lot of things to understand, a lot of things, a lot of feedbacks to be taken back in the dugout, in the dressing room. But yes, on the other side, Roots FC, they were too good on this occasion. And they have got this win there. And with that, this match is ended. We'll be coming back for another match at 4 p.m. sharp. It's the match that's going to be played between United FC Kodagu and Pink Panthers FC. We'll be coming live for that at 4 p.m. to catch all the action. Stay tuned, everyone, and thank you for joining in.